She's prestige. She's modern. She's traditional. She's magnificent. She's beautiful. She's 40 and fabulous Naija.
Cash go the pour every day. Every day we dey kneel and pray. Also hard whether night or day. We don't care what no one say. Make sure say we get this pay. Olele, olele, lele. Olele, olele, lele. All my guys go the ball every day. Cash go the pour every day. Every day we dey kneel and pray. Also hard whether night or day. We'll be singing ale, 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 ale. Oh, ale, ale. Ale, ale, we'll be singing ale, 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 hallelujah. We'll be singing ale, 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 oh, ale, 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 ale. We'll be singing ale, 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 hallelujah. Like that, to the beat, or you wine like that. Show love, no time. One life I go live like this. I cannot keep myself. I can't oppress myself. Say I cannot dare this. Help me sing it now. 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 Oh.
Hey Fabs!
Hey Captain!
Welcome to this exciting and adrenaline pumping game of balloon blow and pop. Here is how the game works. You will have precisely 2 minutes to blow and pop as many balloons as you can. The more balloons you pop, the higher your chances of winning. Remember, speed and accuracy is key. Good luck!
Thank you. Thank you, Captain.
Just stand there, sleep, make their time pass.
No, she can't blow.
She had it blowing too. She was not blowing no matter. She didn't blow anything.
And that's it. Thank you.
Boss it now.
Sorry. Sit down, sit down.
Sorry, just sit down.
Sit down.
Fab, Clara. Your time starts now.
Time she used to boss. Which
At
check
2
the
minutes.
time?
At 2 minutes finish.
And your time starts now.
Jesus. Ay. Wow, four.
They don't end before you cut.
Okay, don't end.
They don't end before you
It's
cut.
3.
They don't end before you cut. It's 3.
Your time starts now.
They go they add drama there.
They worry me.
What?
Shallow, why it's okay, make it relax like it's your by day. Anything you want to do it on, if you do, I'm no need to delay. You no need to stress yourself, eh? You got that world in your hand. Living like a baby girl for life, make the people know. If you wanna buy your head time, easy access, now one time. Everything break at there, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Make you spice up your life with my MTN Apple Naija. My MTN Apple Naija. You fit upgrade your life with my MTN Apple Naija. My MTN Apple Naija. Anything you fit do with my MTN Apple Naija. My MTN Apple Naija.
Nike. Right. Your time starts now.
I cannot blow back. Before my belly.
Dizzy.
Now.
You feel dizzy?
Yeah, you feel. Hey.
She's gonna try one. My son will be proud of me.
Your time starts now.
Cannot blow. Okay.
Balloon goddess. Standing by my side. The balloon. The balloon goddess. Collect. My energy.
Papa, the headache. What's 10?
I'm not sure me say any blow balloon. I beat I go beat you.
Decoration.
No, say they get machine within
They
there.
get machine, yes.
They get machine.
Hi, here they go.
Right. After thorough counting and
Yeah, that's right.
verification, I can now announce the new winner. Drum roll, drum roll.
You know, a message was sent like some people at a particular time should be at a particular time in the kitchen. You know, you just to explain it well. Then you now call some people inside. I'm like, you ask some to go out. Why are you calling people? It's just a simple explanation. No, they're supposed to be here for some reason.
I like my eyes to be seen while I'm talking about this, so I take off my glasses.
You can walk in if you want to walk in. Cooking, you can not supposed to walk in that drama now. You can walk in like Messi is going to walk in.
Did you say misunderstanding? I don't think so.
Where is all this here? Can't touch me. Don't touch me. Mimi knows now. Mimi knows now. If they run away, let's touch me. What is that? Simple explanation. You understand? And you're living like a child.
And she advised me because of that misunderstanding. She saw what was happening, but I refused to blow up.
But this is not.
Don't let that
Mimi, just.
Let's play games. So I think everybody is now beginning to play games.
Somebody's wife.
Then the next thing I was like hearing her from where I'm like, I will beat you, and even if they give me a strike or I leave, I don't mind. I can 40 years say you will be 49. Wait, see. So that animal in me just came out, and that is what I'll be hiding.
Wait, up here. Simple explanation. You understand?
And someone who was impressed, who was seated as of when you started talking, is now telling you, I didn't understand what you were saying. And the person is not allowing you to explain exactly what you were saying. You cannot use me to catch your cruise. And you cannot use me to create anything for yourself. You cannot use me for drama. Girl, I am full of drama. If you want the other side of drama, I can bring it out. If you want us to be real, we are going to be real. But if I notice that you're going to use me to play games and try to make some funny thing out of me, yeah, we're going to do it together.
You Yes. No, I'm not like this. Don't worry, man. Who's balling? I'm balling this. I'm not the one they place. Where's the house? That's quick up school. I'm taking a taxi. Yeah. Taxi is like, and I love taxi so much. Don't watch it. What of it? What of me? Yeah. You guess what is fast? Yeah, I really I'll give one for one understand. Sure. Want to give me money for husband. Yes, for the food. Yes. I gave up already. Now don't worry. Your boy is not already. 8 years. 8. Not just 3 years. And they break up. They break up. No, you go where? Don't say that my body. Let's go. The same school. No, we don't have that. The other day. Not to say girl, but other day. Girl, and I just that's right. Yes. Everybody. I'm not like boyfriends. That's why I don't know that was happening that time. But together for like where are the girls who are my friends? She said she was very fine. Yeah. So that's the one goes to. This guest is a girl, so the girl. I think it's possible. So beautiful. Wait, I'm so nice. I like the guys. What are the first things? What are the and I'm saying something. But I'm saying, who has a dog? Alright, where is this thing now? There's no photos like this. Come here, ladies, where is soap now for what? There's no soap. You got to do so long. I know more don't finish. Who has this phone? Mama, I got to finish. I got to don't finish. So the question comes and sending.
Hello, Fab ladies. Get ready for your class.
And fabulous. Please, let's put our hands together for ourselves. I know it has taken so much for every one of you to be here. I know it has taken a lot. And for you to be here, please celebrate yourself. Not your neighbor, but celebrate yourself. It's an honor and a privilege for me to be here this morning. I am glad to be in your midst, and I am very sure you would love, you know, the things you're going to be learning and hearing. And at the end of the day, value would have been added. And then you're going to also gain perspective about life, relationship, and so many other things. So I'll just read out my profile. And I would like to know every one of you. After I am done introducing myself, at least let me know your name, so that whenever we meet outside of this place, I don't begin to say, hello, hello. At least I'll be able to call your names. So I am Agnes. My name is Agnes Afi. I'm a relationship expert, and I'm also the founder of Eraj Emotional Corner. She's a trained journalist and holds a BA in mass communication from the reputable University of Jos and a master's degree in guidance and counseling. I also run a mentoring program for women every month, every third Saturday of the month. And then I also run a mentoring program for children every second Saturday of the month. I'm an advocate of happy and healthy relationships. I'm a behavior change agent.
This is my dream job, and I love what I do. Passionately. Passionately. I am happily married, and I'm blessed with 3 amazing boys. So I'm a mother of boys. I'm a mother of boys. I have been doing this for the past 13 years. We've been married for 14 years, and it has been an amazing journey. It has been an amazing journey. So we are in for something this morning. We're in for something. I am truly happy to be in your midst this morning. Can we put our hands together for these amazing women? Amazing women, amazing women. Mothers, strong women, creative women, hardworking women, resilient women. We're going to be talking about relationship. Relationship. So we have just built a relationship right now. That is what life is all about. Relationship. God didn't create any one of us to be on our own. No one is an island. We are all hardwired for connection. I listened to you say that you relocated because you wanted to connect. That is what relationship is all about.
First impression of Coach Agnes is very calm and collective.
Coach Agnes came in so subtle. In fact, as tone of, the way she speaks, it's so obvious she's a relationship coach.
She has a way of capturing your attention to listen to what she's saying. I'm enjoying the entire session.
She's confident of herself. That shows that she knows what she's doing, or she knows what she's about to teach us. She's very friendly.
Life is beautiful with relationships, good and healthy relationships, because some relationships can be very toxic. Yeah. Relationships can make you or mar you. And so we're going to be talking about healthy relationships. Of course, bad relationships, sometimes you find yourself in it, but you will have to choose wisely. But even in your choice, if you later discover that it wasn't what you thought it was, you have the permission to run away. Like I tell my children, run away. You don't force relationships. You select your relationships, whether with the opposite sex or with same sex. So we're talking about relationship generally, but I know for women, most of the relationship we would want to talk about is the love relationship, the emotional relationship, because that is one thing that, every woman would want to talk about, romantic relationship.
A ship is something that is moving.
Yeah.
So a relationship should be constantly evolving and moving as you get to know one another and you're evolving as human beings. That relationship should also be evolving and moving. And hopefully, if you're on the same ship, you're supposed to be moving in the same direction.
Yeah.
And so what happens is a lot of times friends grow apart because they realize they have evolved or their lives are moving apart, and this ship is going that way and this ship is going that way. So the relationship can kind of change.
Yeah.
But if you're truly a good friend, you're able to stay on that same ship, as she said, relate to something that you can continue to move and grow with together. And there's aspects of your life that you are allowed to have your own dimensions and ways, but you're still able to maintain that one ship that you brought together to evolve. And that's how you have friends for life. And it's so hard to do that, to have friends that you've had since childhood or since college days, and now you're in your 60s or 70s and 80s, and you can say, this girl's been my friend forever. And that's what I think as women we should all strive for, is to have lifelong friendships.
True. Very true. Very true. Friendships evolve. Relationships should evolve. And that is why when one is growing and the other one is not growing, I will take the couple as an example. When the wife is growing and the husband is not growing, there's usually a problem. When the husband is growing and the wife you know, is not growing, there's usually a problem because their perspectives are changing. One is evolving. If the other one is not picking up the challenge, because it's a challenge, yeah, to move, to evolve. If you are not picking up the challenge, it will affect the relationship. Sooner or later, the connection, you'll begin to drift apart. Because you have started evolving means you are beginning to know better than the other person. So you should act better. Act better and show empathy to that other person who is still behind. Especially in marriage. Pull the person up, show empathy, you know, and just try to help that person. That is what relationship is all about. Okay, you don't force anybody. Any change that is forced doesn't last. Any change that is self-initiated is the one that lasts. And every relationship rises and falls on communication, whether verbal or non-verbal. In fact, the non-verbal is the strongest.
Non-verbal is usually loud.
Yes, it's the loudest and the truest form of communication. It doesn't lie. So you could lie with the spoken word, but you can't lie with
because I know a lot of issues have come up in relationship. A lot of relationships have gone down. A lot of marriages have gone down because of communication.
That is,
and understanding.
Communication is the bedrock. The purpose of a relationship is not to have another who might complete you, but to have another with whom you might share your completeness. So relationship basically is a form of connection between two or more entities.
Whew. Getting back to the house, we have this surprise waiting for us. And guess who? The ex-queen, the winner of 40 and Fabulous Season 1.
Mother's daughter is waiting to take us on a journey to learning new things and improving on ourselves.
Everybody, come on. Whoever is not wearing eyelashes should pick one. Who is not wearing? If you are wearing, don't pick. If you are not wearing, pick one. We're just going to do 1 minute eyelashes class. I'm not wearing. I want to save you money. I started doing this since 1997. I've never paid anybody to wear my eyelashes. Make sure you're picking a pair. That one doesn't have pair. Pick a pair. Let's do it one by one so that we know what we're doing. Where did you pick this one? Here. Then this is the pair. No, it's longer. Look at it. Then this is the pair.
Okay, so then I need the short one.
Okay, the one next to the pair.
One. And then that means this one next to it.
Yes.
This one.
Let me do it for you.
Thank you.
No,
okay, I have to.
Okay, so. Easy. Yeah, no, this just take these two. Somebody will eat it. Who have it on? I'm not sure that one. And I'll catch it. So it's just a minute to wear your lashes. You don't need to go paying money. Especially Oga. How many of you have your Oga wife here? Raise your hand. See them. Oga wife. Who else again your Oga wife? Anybody me, I won't be Oga wife. Me, I be Oga wife. I won't be manage anything less than Oga. Me, I won't be Oga wife. Not be bad thing. Exactly. I don't feel anything less than Oga. Me, no near myself. Okay, so you see what I just did now?
I'm going to do it in 1 minute, so I'm just ready for it already. Everybody just line your lashes fast. Don't put too much glue, just small glue. It's so easy as ABC. You don't have to waste money, especially when you're in a hurry. You're going for an occasion. You don't have time to go to your makeup artist or whatever. And you know what eyelashes actually does? They think we use it to look beautiful. It's a lie, yo. It hides the tiredness of your eyes. Once you put eyelashes, it makes your eyes pop. Makes you look like you're ready for the day, even without makeup.
Okay.
Doesn't add any beauty. It only makes your eyes pop.
Instant glam.
Yes, that's it. It covers up even if you're tired. It makes you look prepared for the day. Like one of the tips of becoming a successful model is always look prepared. Don't be taken unawares. Yeah.
You didn't have time to teach us about the pants, though. The
I
emblem,
know.
the rhinestone part.
Even
That's
I
what I
wanted to
waiting
do
for.
30 minutes of modeling class. I wanted to teach you
one.
people posture and. Okay, look at it now. Everybody see? It's so easy. See, I'm holding it in the middle, like this. Okay, it's easy. There's a difference in the edge. You see, this one is coming like this. If I put it this side, it's going to bother my eyes. So I'm going to put this edge that is
Which side?
to this side. See this side that is so. This side should be.
Okay.
Yeah. So look at it.
that's
Look at how I'm
in,
holding
that's
it.
out.
Easy as ABC. Watch how I'm going to put it. I've done this for 24 years to the extent that I can even do it in the dark. As easy as ABC. Once you drop it, just leave it to dry. Pick the second one. Easy as ABC. I just drop it. Make sure you're holding it in the middle. See, like this. See how I'm holding it? And the tip in the middle. So you just take it so that you make sure you focus in the middle of your eyes and you drop it. Then you adjust it. Just teaching you people so that you will not be wasting money. Am I ready to go?
Yeah. Good. Perfect.
60 seconds.
Yeah.
60 seconds. 60 seconds. Trust me, it saves you a lot of money. I've seen makeup artists take 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes just to put eyelashes. It's 60 seconds. It saves you a lot of money. And it's actually good for women to wear lashes if you can. You don't need makeup. Once you wear lashes, you don't need much makeup again. I can go anywhere with just my lashes and my nice hairdo. I'm good to go. See how my face just changed? Somebody has wear your own. Let me see.
Having, this kind of amazing session with her, we're privileged to get a lot of, lessons from her. And then the major thing, in fact, the highlight of the whole meeting is the crafts.
The first time I met the winner of 40&FABULOUS, I just, with my face, I went there to tap anointing.
But like I told you, that personally, I'm living with something deeper than the way I came into the house.
Like that, the church was actually one skill that, with your 3,000-4,000, if it might not even be up to that, you can produce a lot.
And she taught us some crafts too. That craft makes sense. So don't worry, negotiations, I'm coming. Be prepared, yo. I'm coming. Just be saving money.
And wow, I got to learn how to make this. From waste to wealth.
So I learned that, I keep that one, and that's a take home for me.
Something special happened. She prayed for me.
I'm coming. Watch out.
Chalima Abubakar.
Shehu, right?
Shehu Fumi.
Shehu Fumi.
Yes,
Welcome,
ma'am.
Shehu. How are you?
I'm very well,
Have a seat.
thank you. Wow, this is spring bed.
It's a spring bed. So it's okay, it's normal. How are you, Shehu?
I'm very well, thank you.
See your face.
Good to see you too. Oh, really? It's my natural face. Team natural.
I love nature. See me too.
Yes, we are beautiful.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I love your glasses.
Thank you.
Shehu Fumi.
Yes.
So I can't say Shehu. I must say Shehu Fumi because I know okay, so I have a couple of Shehu is Yoruba.
Yes.
I have a couple of friends. I call them Shehu.
Because they are Oluwaseun. That's thank God.
Okay.
Oluwaseun Fumi. God has done it.
Oh, really?
So they are two different names.
Interesting. So you see, because I don't understand Yoruba, I keep contrasting.
Yes,
Shehu,
yes.
Shehu.
No, it's common. Oluwaseun, Seun. Mine is Seun Fumi. It's not Fumi as well.
So it has to be
Seun Fumi, because I'm the only child. So God has done it for me and for me alone. So Oluwaseun Fumi nìkan ṣoṣo.
Wow, fantastic! I'm learning a new language.
Longest name.
Interesting. Oh wow.
Yes. Thank you.
So how are you doing?
Well, I'm good. I'm healing gradually. I know it takes time, but I'm trying. Like I'm really trying, but sometimes I just reflect back.
So how have you been coping?
It has been a serious journey. Right before, when I started, let me just start from I hope you don't mind.
No, it's okay. I'm here for you.
Yeah.
I'm actually trained to listen.
Okay.
Listen actively.
Okay.
So I'm here for you. Please feel relaxed. Be very comfortable.
Yes, I am with you. Okay, so the journey started from, I wouldn't say I met my husband when I was 7, no, because we went to the same secondary school, from GSS 1 to SS3. We were just friends on a neutral ground because I came in from a private school and I wasn't used to all this boyfriend, girlfriend thing. I'm this, they say get inside. There are some children that just get inside that you cannot, I was brought up by my grandmom. My grandmom took me from my mom since when I was a baby because my dad didn't care about me. So they were not married, And my grandmom, God bless her soul, she was a very highly educated. She studied in Britain. She was a politician. She was also a market leader. So you can imagine how active she was, People didn't get to know that I'm a grandchild, but they used to think I'm a last born, She brought me up in a very good way. I went to a very good nursery and primary school, Montessori school. And then she took me to a public school because she said she wanted me to learn the other side of life, that it's not every time things are rosy, and I guess that's working for me now, Okay, so we were both in secondary school, and then we left secondary school. I finished secondary school in 1998, and of course then there was no communication, like let me have your number, this and that. So we were not in contact for 13 years. And then I went to university, Olabisi Onabanjo University, studied human resource management. I did a diploma in human resource management as well. And then went for service. And so I came home one day. I served in Adamawa. Yes. I was posted to Gombe, but I could not cope. And then one fateful night, those are the nights we used to do MTN. You got it. Like everybody keep waiting till that 12 to start making calls. So he called. And I was like, hello, this is Biodun Ogushola. I was like, oh, he has this nickname, Erico. I was like, oh, Erico, how are you? How did you get my number? He said, I should forget about that. This is your husband calling. Oh my God, that thing got to me. I abused and abused.
Like, where is this coming from?
My friend, you know, like 13 years, we've not seen each other. You don't even know if I'm married.
Oh no.
Oh no, how can you just come in the middle of the night and you're telling me you're my husband and all of that? I didn't know it was my friend that gave me his contact. So, and that was it. We got along. You know, that friendship came back. And then we got married in 2011. Yeah. When I got married to my husband, he wasn't working. I was the only one working. I was teaching. I was a teacher, Montessori teacher, because that has been my area. Like, that's my calling when it comes to children. I'm always like attracted. I have passion for them. I don't need to be paid before I do what I have to do with children, you know. Yes. So I was teaching, I was working, I was teaching, and it was, you know, I told you that my grandma brought me up. So when I wanted to do my wedding, I had it. Yeah, even Tinubu, that is the president of Nigeria now, was related to my grandmom. My wedding will be elaborate, da. And my grandma called him one day, she said, if you don't bring your people, don't come to my house again. And then we fixed a date for the introduction. We fixed, I was actually pregnant. I didn't know. He met me a virgin. We had the agreement that if you don't get married to me, you can't come close to me. I've kept myself all this while, 29 years. I didn't go close to a man. We got married. Then I had my son, my first son, Oluwashemilore Daniel, in September 1st. That was 2 weeks after, you know, this our EDD does not work. That was 2 weeks after the EDD date. So, and things started going well. Then we had to move to our own house that we rented. And we were all fine. So I enjoyed my marriage for 8 years. His death came, it was a sudden death. It wasn't expected. He was never sick. Like, you know, if it's a different thing, if your husband is sick and then you go in and out of the hospital, he's healed today, the next moment he started again. You know, it's a different thing. Maybe I would have set my mind that, this might lead to death, but he was never sick. And that was what really broke me. And on a fateful day, February 12, he went to work. He works in Lekki as a land administrator. He sells properties, works with all this family, Ojomo family. And then he went on a good note. He was okay. And then about 2 p.m. he called me. His voice has changed. I was like, what happened? What's wrong with you? Why are you talking like this? And I was like, that he's tired and that he needed strength. I was like, okay, we lived on the mainland. He works on the island. Okay, should I come and pick you up? Because I have a maid. I know if the children come back from school, she will take care of them. He said, no, that he will get somebody to pick him up. Okay, I was like, anyway, once I call you, just pick up your phone, at least, so that my mind will be at rest that you're fine. And then he came home that day. I stood downstairs. I was waiting for him. Okay, so that when you come, we'll go to the hospital. Okay. He came back. Oh yeah, let's go to the hospital. What's wrong? How are you feeling? He just said he's weak, that he's tired. Okay, let's go to the hospital. You know our men now. He didn't agree with me. He said he'll be fine, that she just cuts his watermelon. He eats a lot of fruits. And we went upstairs. I cut the watermelon. He sat down. He watched his normal football, match. And we even gisted. And then we went to bed. And then in the middle of the night, he was just scattering the bed. Like, I was like, what's wrong with you now? Why are you acting like my little baby Annie? Why are you acting like Annie? He said he's so weak. Okay, I'll take you to the hospital. I told you, let me take you to the hospital. You did not listen to me. Today, I must take you to the hospital. To cut the long story short, we got to the hospital around 6:30 a.m. because I had to drop my kids off. I dropped them after 6. Thank God their teachers were there. They attend Divine Offspring International School at Arlington. I got to the hospital. They said they could not find his pulse, that he was dehydrated. Okay, he was placed on drip, and we're there, we're gisting, you know, I was praying, I put on my worship, because I love worshiping. I put on my worship song, we're there together, and I was like, what is wrong with you now? You know, tomorrow is Valentine, what's all this thing? I was just, you know, joking with him. And I was like, that he'll be fine. Once he gains his strength, he'll be fine. That it's just that strength that he doesn't have. There and there, by 2 p.m., the doctor asked me, how many drips has he collected? I said, about 11. He said, has he wee-weed? I said, I do not know. I always follow him to the toilet to poo. He was still stooling, actually. So I didn't know he has been stooling. He didn't tell me. But when they tested the sugar, they realized it was high. So he said he took 2 bottles of Lucozade, was the biggest bottle. So I guess that was what happened, because he had no ailments. We did every possible test before we got married. No ailments of whatsoever. No hereditary ailments at all. So he now said, okay, he's going to pass this catheter, what do they call it, through his penis, that if he doesn't wee in the next 30-45 minutes, that means he has to refill us. And I started praying. That was when I started calling, you know, my people in the church. I called Pastor Taiwo, God bless his soul. I called so many people in the church. You people just be praying that my husband should wee. You know, they were like, what do you mean by my husband should wee? What was happening? 45 minutes after, no wee-wee. The doctor called me again. I ran because I was scared to hear anything. And I said, Madam, you are still the one I'm going to talk to. He now called me that his system has shut down. I said, what do you mean by system has shut down? The system is not laptop now. What are you talking about? So a friend of mine called, a doctor friend of mine called. He spoke to the doctor. I never knew he had passed on. I thought he was still in the ambulance. So I was, you know, going up and down, up and down. All of a sudden, I don't know, they just said that I should come, I should go and get drugs for him. And I said, why should I go and get drugs for him? That his nieces are here, they should go and get it. By 5 p.m., I drove to the morgue. I didn't know they call it morgue. I'm not going to lie about it. I was not thinking right anyway. And that was how they broke it. And I was like, it's not possible now. What do you mean by he died? What will make him die? He has not done anything. He can't die. Everybody, okay, this is how it is. We are just a body. It's the air we breathe in, you know, that gives us life. I wasn't working. Only child of my parents. I don't have a brother. I don't have a sister. My husband was the breadwinner of his family. Like, he was a giver. He gives anything to anybody. So he was loved by people. And then circumstances changed. I did not see anybody that he cared for. Like, nobody came around to, like, I mean, okay, he's gone and he has 3 kids. How do we support? It's going to be 5 years in February 14th, to be precise. No, I mean February 13th, yes, a day before Val. 5 years. None of his family, none, has even looked back to say, oh, are these children eating? Are these children, are they breathing? Are these children, I mean, do they even have a cup of water to drink? You know, when I had accommodation issue, it was terrible for me. If I was to get a house, they'll tell me they cannot give a widow a house. And I'll be like, did I turn myself to a widow? I didn't kill my husband. 2019 was my darkest year ever. darkest year ever. Like, I'm just there. Like, people started bringing things to me from my church, and I'll be like, oh, is this how they treat widow? Like, they bless widow? They said, yes, that is how it's supposed to be. And I felt lonely. I felt alone, you know. We're about to enter 2020. I went for crossover night. He was born January 1st. So usually when we say Happy New Year, we say Happy Birthday, Daddy. That really got to me. I had nobody to wish happy birthday, and it was so painful that I don't know. So 2000. Oh my God. I know crying cannot bring him back though, but you know, it's just painful that so many things, so many ideas, and then you want to do so many things, but financial constraints keep pulling you back, and it seems you cannot even do anything. That's the way I see it. Because I'm not a lazy child. I am not. I'm not lazy. I can do anything to make money. I mean, anything not out of the will of God. To make money, you know. And somehow I have business plans, but you know, when I say, okay, well, let me use this one to do this, I will remember that school fees is coming by January. I'll go back and keep it, and school fees will come, and then I'll pay again. I want to do another thing. I'll be like, house rent will so expire. You know, things like that just keep pulling me down, and it seems, what's happening? Am I still in this world? And you know, I look at my children. Thank God for the children God gave me. Brilliant children. They get awards from school, you know. But I'm trying all my possible best so that they will not. I just don't want them to, because when they see me, they always be like, Mommy, let me see your eyes. Are you crying again? I'll be like, no, I'm not crying. Something entered my eyes. I told you I was not going to cry, you know. Things like that. Well, when I got out of this loneliness and boredom, I was just scrolling through my phone, and I saw 40 and Fabulous. And I was like, 40 and Fabulous. What was this one? Oh, I just, my son was sitting right with me. He just said, Mommy, come back. Is this not like Big Brother for mothers? Are you not over 40? Won't you go? I said, go where? Leave me, Joe. I'm not going anywhere. And he kept pushing me. It would be like, have you done your 1 minute audition? I said, I'm not doing only 1 minute audition. You did this child, leave me alone. Till the following week, he forced me. I did the audition. Like, I just did it like, okay, let me just come and be healed. Let me just come and enjoy my life. I know, yes, it's a competition, but let me just take things off my mind. Of course, I want to win because I have a lot going on here that I want to do. That financial constraint is, you know, breaking it off. And yeah, I am. Even though sometimes I still feel, so when I leave this place, I'm actually going back. You know that feeling, am I going back, or am I, like, will it be a better me? Or am I still going back to sit down and cry all over again? I don't want to. I'm tired. Seriously, I'm tired. Like, I want to be taken care of. I take care of my children, but I want to be taken care of as well. My upbringing. Well, it's fine. It's fine.
You are ashamed.
Yes, but it's fine. Yes, Mom.
To be honest, the first thing I would like to say is all of your experiences, everything that you said. Your journey, your loss, your husband loss, first of all. I'm sorry about that. Sorry
Thank you.
about your grandma, your dad, your husband. I would not say that I can understand. I do not understand because I have not gone through that route. So I'll be sitting down here, even as a therapist, to say I understand. That's a lie. No one can understand until you have gone through, you've passed through that experience. However, it is still not for me to say that I do not have one or two things to say to you tonight. Okay? I am happy that you spoke from that place of faith. Yes. Pain knows no gender. It knows no color. Pain is universal. Your feelings are valid. Okay? However, you need to move. You know why I said I was happy that you were talking from the place of faith? Right? For us Muslims, we say we are all servants of God. Right? And like you said, we are just this body carrying the soul. And the only thing that differentiates you and the dead is the soul. Right? So, God loved him. God took him. Not because he doesn't like you. Not because he wants you to suffer. Right? But because for every soul must taste death. It was his time and he left. However, do you think if he would have turned back today to speak to you, Oluwaseun, would he be happy seeing you in the state of brokenness, continuous brokenness? And let me tell you, the very first place you begin with is that place of acceptance, right? It's just like using the ABC model, right? So in grief recovery, there's a model we call the ABC. Number one, the A says, I have accepted that this has happened. My husband has gone. I am waking up from that dream. Now the reality is no, right? It's okay. That's not the end of it. Why? The B says, I believe that I can move on.